The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts, guest and producers. They do
We
not
would like to
necessarily
thank the
reflect the
following
policies
members
and
in our
position of this
YouTube
channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
We would like to thank the following members in our YouTube channel.
Hello, good evening. Welcome back to Ganap TV. We're back here again to a very special episode. So it's gonna be fun because we have so special guests coming again from Netherlands. And we're so happy. And again, we have another fabulous guest, and she's a very popular designer, very known global designers. Okay, and thank you so much for this opportunity that was given to us, and she gave us, a hand full of surprises. We will hear it from her tonight, right, Bench?
Welcome back to Ganap TV, and of course, according to John, we are so excited again because we are going to the Netherlands. For me, one of the best countries. So we are looking forward to visit the Netherlands, and
Live
Welcome.
soon.
Welcome. Yes, Netherlands is not one of the countries with the most human rights.
and this time we're gonna talk about fashion. So we're gonna ask our guest for her forecast for 2021, and we're also going to talk about her journey in fashion. And aside from that, our dear friend from Netherlands will join us to be our co-host, right, Andre?
And
Happy
I
New
like
Year.
TV. Good.
Happy
The
New Year.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year. Yeah, Ganap TV also. Everybody, Happy New Year and many healthiness and success and luck and love.
Yes, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
before
be
we start,
have fun for this year of 2021, and we're looking forward to a brighter for podcasts,
yeah,
right?
brighter 2021 for all of us.
And I'm gonna bring good models and many good guests for interview. And I like to this year also coming couple times back because I feel like family for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And of course, let's introduce our guest for tonight.
Our guest for today is an award-winning designer, winner at Meath Style Awards 2015, Chosen Designer Paris Fashion Week 2019, Accredited Leader in Fashion Business Alstas 2019, Winner Best in Retail 2019. Winner Best in Retail 2019, published author, Tips for Brides, featured on the cover of Wow magazine and featured on radio TV. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest for today is Miss Asta Jacobsen from Ireland.
Yes, one more time. Happy New Year. Originally, I'm from Lithuania, but I am living in Ireland. So you actually now for the Netherlands and for
Oh my!
Oh, we're sorry because Adre is from Netherlands, and
Yeah,
now
so-
you're from Ireland. So
Yeah,
now
and
you're
the
from
problem is
Ireland.
also
spread the wings.
Yeah. So how many hours away Netherlands from Ireland?
I would say
I
about
think
3, 4 hours.
Oh, 24 hours. It's just
No,
by
3,
land
4,
or by
I would say. I would say.
no.
that
I think
by
with the bus to London is 9 hours. With the air, 1.5 hours with the airplane. And Ireland is next to England, so I think 2-3 hours with the airplane and with the bus I think half
A lot,
day,
a lot.
12 hours, maybe 1 day.
24 hours travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
before that,
Bench, we already penetrating Ireland also,
Netherlands,
aside
yeah.
from Netherlands. And
Yeah,
Ireland
so
is one of the best country as well.
Yeah.
countries, yeah, yeah. And Miss Asa,
I love whiskey.
can you greet our viewers? Say hello to all our viewers right now.
Van hallo, Ganap
Of
TV.
course, of course. And I want to say thank you so much for having me, because I think internet and technology, it's so amazing. Look at us, we sitting and from all over the world. So like I said, let's spread the wings and reach out more people as we can with our messages, with our really message, why we call to here to talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
I really love your aura. It's like
yeah.
such
Welcome to the Philippines as well.
yeah, welcome.
Yeah, would
Yeah,
love that. That would be wow.
yeah.
So we're far away from each other, but
Yeah,
because of technology, we're connected.
yeah.
We are very near. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
So, how's your New Year? How's the situation in Ireland right now?
We are lovely lockdown. We are nicely sitting at home, and actually today we got a snow. So it's
Oh,
actually beautiful, chilly, but like I said, we can do so much online and everywhere. So that will not stop us to
yeah,
do what I love, or to work and surf and all that. So we are in lockdown, and very, very strict one. We only two
Yeah.
kilometers could be driving away from home. So
mhm,
really nowhere, like
And in some countries, because London is one of the country who is the third
Affected.
coronavirus coming, and it is 2 times harder than the first one. So
Yeah.
the virus come. So London of England is very locked down because there is the corona at highest, and
yeah,
Ireland is next to, and Holland is also next to England. So we have later also a harder lockdown.
yeah.
Since you are locked down, and
Mhm.
we can't do so much about our designs and other things like in the production. So what keeps you busy during this time?
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, that's what it make me busy. I actually creating my new collection. I am drawing, I am beading, I am doing anything. And the same time, I am a success mentor, and I do work with the business owners how to reinvent ourselves. Because actually, 12 years ago, I opened my sewing salon, and I look after customers like custom designs. Well, because of this year and there's a third lockdown, my business mindset closed down. You don't need this. You don't need this worry. So I did close it. So I'm actually enjoying at home. I can talk with you. I can talk with my other customers. I can, support them. And that's why it's kind of, I can't say I'm not busy. I am actually more busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Creating designs, looking after customers.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like it's time to reinvent our self. We have to adapt the new norm. So that's basically what you are doing right now. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. And like I said, you would say, well, nobody buying the big gowns at the moment. Of course, who needs that? And I do make hats, and I do make, like custom designs. And everybody's sitting at home. So I'm like, okay, let's think. And actually, that's what made my journey a little different twist.
Yeah.
So that's your reinventing, like,
Yeah.
what's
That's what I
essential at the moment. Like, at the moment, the very essential is the face mask, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, do you have
Yeah.
also other designs in your face mask?
Yes, yes, definitely. My face mask with the diamonds, with the little, reindeer nose for Christmas. Anything, anything, whatever
Wow,
just
that's so
makes it.
exciting.
Yeah, and from beginning, I starting putting smiley on the mask.
The mask, yeah.
So
Wow,
actually,
that's also
you know,
Jan is doing. Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
and
like
when you meet someone, they all kind of gloomy, they all, with the trouble and with the scarcity. And when they see me like, hi, strangers starting talking, of course, with a distance, but like, oh, I like your mask. And that's what I kind of want to, what people would not feel, oh my God, I know it is very, very scary time, but let's have a little fun somehow, and be still safe.
That's what
Yeah.
I like on Asta's design. She's not only designer, but she do also, not many designers do also accessoires, hat, or she
Mhm.
always do complete with that. And this is also accessoire. So
Very, you know,
it's close to
I
her.
can see Miss Asa is very positive in life, no, John?
Oh yeah.
Yes. He
Yeah.
has
Oh
the
yeah.
positive
That's
aura despite of the
Aura,
condition,
positive
she
vibes.
is. She's
the
also
global
very.
situation, right?
She's also very
So,
spirituality, and she's a coach, but also spirituality. And I know her from the World Pageants. She was the
Yeah.
jury, the best. And
Yeah,
She's,
that's how we
she's
met actually.
one of the judges.
yes, one of the world judges. And mine, she have jury for me when I was classic Mr. World.
Okay.
I have
So,
not. I'm wearing that now because I'm now out home, not at home. So I have not my sash now. No, my
so
must
let's
wear.
start. Yeah, John. So let's start asking Miss Asta about her forecast for fashion 2021. Yeah.
Well, as I think this year really taught us how important is our health, how important is our mind, and how important we coming out and we're not giving any danger to other person, but at the same time being safe ourselves. So that's why, like, I just will share a little story, if you don't mind. Like on the summer, on the March, we got terrible news. What my mom got sick of COVID. It was just the beginning, and we was all locked down. And I was in Ireland, and she's in Lithuania, and it was the worst and hardest time what I could ever feel, because I felt so like hopeless, because I was in here, I could not go and help her, and because whatever people in the hospital, they're not letting them to have somebody next to them. So I felt so bad, and of course in the end we lost her, and only after 2 weeks when she was gone, we was able to go and say goodbye, but really only for the box. So it was really that time when I said, I hope nobody will get through this. And I was like, why are we getting weaker every day? Like, why is this something comes in, like so many people dying from flu, so many people dying from, any other diseases like cancers, like so many. Why? And then I was starting rooting, what is make us weaker? Of course, first is our diet, then second, our stress. But now, because there's so much going on, we more and more stressful.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I wish as me as a fashion designer could join and connect my fashion knowledge with the health. And then I started looking and looking, because my mom, she was so energetic. She was full of life. You would say, Mom, calm down. But she, no, I have to do it. I have to, like, she never would say, I go sleep because I'm tired. No way. She went to sleep because sun go down. That's it. So what I noticed, whatever we do, like diet, we can control. Stress, we can meditate, we can control, we can do a lot. But actually, I noticed we are always surrendered of the invisible killer, but actually nicely but slowly make us weaker. And what is that? It's actually electromagnetic fields. And now we all actually surrendered around computers, technology, phones, microwaves, cookers, everything. And I'm like, what is this? when I was looking into it, it's so many scientific proofs what they are actually damaging us slowly but surely. So what I noticed, I said, okay, we need to do something about it. Like, to change diet or something like that. Yeah, we can do it. But from this, we kind of can't. So I actually find out what is the company, like making the material from 99.9 silver. Silver, raw material, what actually blocks, and actually today I'm wearing one of my scarves just to make sure I am sitting now and being safe, because I want to live. I want to live forever, serve my customers forever as I could, longer as I could. And actually now that's why I'm so excited what my products going to New York and everywhere. And actually them face masks, when you're making bacteria, silver ions kills bacteria straight away. So you is no worry to touch it. As I noticed, a lot of people talks and they touch and they rub and then they touch the money and they touch the food and they think, why is this going so wide? So that's what was my connection with my fashion and health. And I feel like I refilled my purpose, and losing my mom didn't go waste.
Mm-hmm.
I feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever has happened, it must have to happen.
Yeah, that was proof inderdaad. We was talking later last time also about silver.
Curious. Yeah.
Can we see your scarf?
Scarf. Yeah.
Yes, you can. What I done especially on it, I put it on real pearls. Okay.
Okay.
So especially because it's more healthy benefits. It's having working on the thyroid.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is one line of the silver material. Mm-hmm. And this is silver material. I don't know, can you see it? Not really.
Yeah.
But I can put the picture. And I think I sent it one picture for you.
Yes.
Yeah. And so what I do, what would not be looking so silver only, gray, I put one material side, any color you want. Silk, any red, blue, green.
Silver.
But but then other side is the protection.
Yeah. So what is the content of the fabric?
Yeah, the content of the fabric.
99.9% of silver. Silver threaded. Yeah.
Silver thread.
Raw material. Yeah, it's a raw material, and it works like, you can see on the phone, when you do it, it actually reacts to the phone, to it's so having big, and actually medical technology, but like if you go to do your teeth cleaned or something, and when they do x-ray, they put on you this silver big lump.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is, but it's a lot more lighter. And that's what I noticed. I'm like, oh my God, we can wear this something heavy. But actually I was digging in deeper and deeper, and I find the company who does make this actually all different kind of types. You can find with cotton mixed with all that, but I wanted the strongest as could be.
Can we also use that in face mask? Can we?
Yes.
Also? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wanted to have it.
Yeah, you don't need to wash it. You don't need to do anything, because the silver ion straight away protects the bacteria, kills the bacteria, any bacteria. It could be from, flu, could be anything.
So it has been tested.
It is tested. It's proven.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be talking here.
So our viewers would love to have those materials as well as your guards and your face mask. I think our viewers would love to be interested about that.
So
yeah, I would say so. You would be, because that's next step. I'm telling you, will be like a revolution, because we all want to look gorgeous, but we really need to be protected. Because if men, like if I can ask you boys, where you keeping your phone?
Not in my pants, because I know it's not
in my bag.
I always on the table or in my jacket, not in my pants, because it's
where is your jacket? How is your jacket? You see, that's the point. Whatever is in next to your body, it comes to you. And actually that's very effective for the man.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
very. And another
It's
biggest
true.
point,
Because of the
Then
yeah,
you
and
don't
another
can
biggest
get babies
point,
more.
Because of the,
another biggest
what
point,
do you call this? Uh,
radiation.
the
radiation.
electromagnetic field. It's
Yeah,
called
electromagnetic.
EMF.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There is in Holland was a documentaire. We have some village who was many electropals,
yeah,
and many
yeah,
people have had cancer there. One woman, they think she's crazy. She did 20 years ago, walking with like a gordijn from a window,
yeah,
also I
yeah,
think silver around.
yeah,
If she sleep, and she say I can't sleep because I don't
yeah.
can sleep without. She have no television in her home, but from the magnetic fields around us, and she
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
feeling healthy.
That's why it says it's not advisable to sleep with your phone.
Everything should be switched off. You
Yeah.
see, everything should be switched off. But if you are living in the city, you're still effective. Because if you have your neighbor upstairs, neighbor downstairs, neighbor next door, they are playing
Yes.
all night or doing something, you know, watch, and they're not switching off. Internet, it's actually, first it's internet. I always sleeping on my flight mode, always. And everybody give out to me because I'm not answer to anybody till I not wake up.
Yeah.
You know, but the
And-
biggest point, electromagnetic field is not only from the phone, it's
Yeah.
actually from your electric box, and you can switch that off
That
because
is what
you need for your fridge, for this and for that, you know, a
the
lot.
box.
And
Exactly.
another point, what men do, and I noticed that so much, what men do, they put the phone next to the heart. So it's
Mhm.
all on the inside pocket of the jacket
Mhm.
or in the little pocket in on the shirt. And
Yeah.
you know, when I looked if in the scientifically proven is so many business people having heart attacks. Why? You know,
And I think
that was
it
the
go
biggest
also
reason.
more percentage. I think more percent, because we only have 4G must, and it's enough. It's enough for everybody. But they 5G for more data for companies or something, not for us.
Yeah.
And we don't need 5G, and now it's 5G, so we have more. The fields is higher.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
So-
what's happening. We get the technology getting more stronger, and we buying any more technology around us because what to do? Oh, let's buy a bigger TV. Let's buy this. Let's buy that. And actually, the cooker, electric cooker, I got the special technology what reads the electromagnetic fields. And actually, I done a lot of videos. If you ever wanted to check my Facebook, please do. It's Ask the Fashion one on the Facebook. And I actually putting my technology, switch it on microwave, numbers just go, whoa, crazy. And then when you put it on material, it just goes, whoa, down. Because I want to not just talk, I wanted to show people, look, it's a real stuff. And
Yeah.
actually now college wants to work with me because actually they find it, the poor little cows who always against electric magnetic fields bench, they dying a lot quicker and they don't know what's happening and how to protect them. So we was laughing, we said, well, little dress for the little cow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we saw it in the birds.
Okay, I
We
can't
saw
catch
it on
them.
the birds.
But yes,
No,
yes.
and
So
this
which means that
not
we
just
can see
fashion.
this
Yeah.
material in your next collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have you done with this material? Have you made it like what you are wearing right now, your scarf, like a blouse, like a jacket? Is
Yeah,
that
what I
what
made-
we're gonna expect from your collection?
Yes. What I made,
Okay.
the most important is sometimes people say, well, I don't want to wear a gray. Yeah. So we could wear it this for you boys, just a simple vest. You wearing it, you put on your shirt, that's it. You protect it.
Okay.
And you wear whatever you want. That could be your little secret. For
Yeah.
women, as we sitting next to the computers or something, the scarf, again, little vest, and the most important, kids, just a little vest. You don't need too much into the fashion stuff. But if you are a fashion girl like me, I actually made a little hoodie, what you can like meditate with that if you're in the town or something like that. It really helps you. But it's really, what is the most important, it calms your system. Because when your system is always like somebody always like waving at you, it's like you out of balance. And when you do that, your system gets like DNA changing. You're starting waking up the cancer cells, no matter where they are. We changing the blood pressure. Like you, I'm telling you, it's so many benefits. But the most important, I was looking and I was like, wait a minute, the pregnant women, when they having child, you know, pregnant, they have a phone at the front of them. You know, selfies, the phone, they put a laptop on the leg, on the, you know, on the lap and playing on it or working on it. Oh my God. So I made a couple nice designs, what you could wear it when you're pregnant. You could put your jacket, you can put anything. They're very nice. They're beautiful with the little lace, with the little beading. They're gorgeous, actually. You don't need to say, this is my shield, I'm wearing something not nice gray. No, it's all beautiful. So, and then when she's not pregnant, she can go to office or whatever. It's really cool looking stuff. And like I said,
you know, Asta,
yeah,
the color gray now is the color of the year.
I love it. I love it.
So I don't think that people will not love gray now because that's the in color for the 2021. They'll just have to blend it with other color.
I love it too. I actually love it too. Yeah. And it looks really rich, like, you know, like a really rich material looking. It's a nice little expensive too, because, you know, it's a real silver, but how much its benefits gives, it's like how much you want to invest in your health. That's kind of more important, / look beautiful, you know?
Yeah, it is a timeless color. We have here also in home decoration, Jan de Bouverie. He's very famous in the year 80 or something. He say no, everything must be changing. The only white,
so
and only with
use a silver for my face mask.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Send it to me, your address. I will send it to you for being so nice today.
Yeah.
Do you want a little diamante or little flower?
So we want a sample of
diamond.
your designs.
Sorry?
Yeah. We want a sample of your fabric.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I like also Asta, the basic of Asta also. What I think to know, what I remember is Asta was in her born country. All have the same school costumes. All was the same color, gray, and she don't like that as child. All that it is gray of neutral costumes, but that's why she do so good many designs, because for childhood she saw it's not good for make people happy, because girls and clothes also happy.
Yeah, our topic for today, not just fashion but also health.
Definitely.
You know, I love the idea. I love the idea that you connect fashion with the health, and it's very important because
she's a very good life coach also.
And also clothes would affect the moods of the person. So if the clothes is not good, if you don't feel, you know, wearing it, it affects your mood. Now if that is your passion and that is your advocacy at the moment, that, you know, I think that would click and that would be a hit. You know, especially at this time.
Not just in Ireland, but
we're excited, you know, to launch this and see this in the fashion world.
Yeah.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really hope.
Yeah, let's support Miss Asta on this advocacy. Yeah, and I'm really curious about it. You know, about the fabric, and about something to launch this 2021. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely, because we know we can wear whatever we want, but if that makes us not just look good, but feel good and keeps us make live longer, as I do, as you can see, I'm all hyper. That's exactly what.
And we love it. We love
It's
that.
actually,
Hyper.
yeah,
But
it's actually my
she have also a
model.
spirit.
Remember, Andre have not been wearing that, but he's also already hyper.
Hyper.
I am
More.
Yeah.
What more?
He's
I am
gonna
wearing
wear
it.
it. The more that he will wear it,
Oh
the
yeah,
more
we have to
hype.
calm down.
That's why we have a good connection. Asta and me, we have a good connection because we are both positive energy and
Definitely.
spirituality. Because
Yeah.
spirituality have the most energy also around.
Definitely, yeah. And that's why I'm always saying, see who's around you. And if somebody feels, low or something, lift them up, maybe just with a smile or, wearing mask with a little smile. And that's exactly what my model said when she was, we done nearly 1 day photo shoot to, I got a photo man, let's do it all in 1 day. And she, at the end of the day, and was lights and everything, and she was changing. She was like, I never felt not tired after all day doing photo shoot, doing everything. She said, that's actually must be really working, I said, yeah, that's exactly. And when I'm working with this, I'm just really feel very, very good. And it's not like I'm saying, but really it's just like your energy goes higher.
Yeah.
I said like that's a great invention in the fashion, like it's a protective, especially at this time, that would protect people from any harm of the radiation of the magnetic energy that cause sickness and disease by the people. And I think that would really create,
More
impact
impact. Yeah.
in the fashion.
So where we can buy those materials?
No,
From
no,
Asta,
no, boy.
from Asta.
Calm
Asta.
down. Through
So
me,
let's
through me.
so let's collaborate. Yeah.
Yeah, let's collaborate.
So let's
Yeah.
talk about your journey in your fashion industry. Yeah, you won several awards. You've been awarded with different in different institutions. No, let's talk about that.
Yeah, the last one was in Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bench is gonna show you the mask that he's doing. He did it by himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I wanted to use
Nice.
fabric, the silver fabric.
Good
I
To make
like
it,
the form. I
yeah,
like the form. It's not
That's a
like this.
to make it more,
handcrafted.
to make it more protected. Yeah, this one.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice. That's
So maybe
gorgeous.
we can use
Nice.
the silver.
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 Yeah.
Cloth.
Yes, you can. You can.
Yes.
Definitely. It's everything possible. And that's what I always say, everything is possible. Whatever we want, we will do it. And that's exactly what was in my mind. Like, I am actually third generation of the dressmakers. My granddad was a tailor and he was always working, for all his village. Then my mom, and I still have my granddad's sewing machine, like all this is
Wow.
old, And I think when I seen my mom doing work and cutting and all that, of course, I was always say, can I have a little piece and I will make something,
Wow.
Actually, one time I took a little bit too big piece and that actually was the one of the sleeves.
Yeah,
So I got a
I'm
little
supposed
trouble.
to ask you how did you start your fashion journey, and
That's how
that's
I
it.
start. That's how we start. So
So
it's gonna be for
you
the goal.
inherit the tradition from your grandmother to your mother, and now you're doing it to get with you already.
Yeah, and that's what it's the most like for my mom was the most because like, oh my God, you went over us and you went to Paris, and I'm so happy she's seen me you know, in Paris, and she seen me. Then from Lithuania, TV came to me and took an interview about my story. Because when I came in Ireland, I was just after not good, not nice divorce with a baby on my hand. He was just a 3-year-old, and I have only 200 euros in my pocket.
Mhm.
You know, so I was like so nothing, so low, so, you know, and I knew in my mind I still want to be this someone who will be looking after people, designing, making, because I did finish my college in Lithuania, but because of my life changed, I came in Ireland to work as a cleaner, to work as
Mhm.
a person who was babysitting for 5 kids in one family.
Mhm.
Yeah, crazy.
Very inspiring. Very inspiring, you know?
Inspiring. Oh,
And that's how the journey, I think we always have to go down to
Mhm.
get really the feeling I don't want ever go back in there,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then we rise up to make sure we never go down, because
Yeah.
a lot of people being just always okay and they just go through the life okay, but you really, if you go down and really know I never want to go back there, you will be just go up and higher. And that's why I need to first change my mind, because my mind was, who will want some dress from you, you just silly Lithuanian girl, you know, the little foreigner. You are good for cleaning the houses but not making the, you know, 1,000-word dress or something like that. So I need
Mhm.
to really work on me, and that's why I become a life coach, because then when I start working on my mind, I see myself picturizing myself where I want to be, who I want to be. And now I forgetting how many awards I have, because when I open them doors and my belief, they all starting just coming, like about asking, because the mind is so important. And that's why for me it's so important, how can I help for people not just look beautiful, not just look gorgeous, but really feel gorgeous, gorgeous from inside. And that's why I notice a lot of people wants to buy my clothes more, because they know I'm not care only make money, 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 but really, how can I help you? How can I make your day a most amazing day? How can I make, you know, how can I make your day amazing or not? How can I make more money from you? You know,
Yeah,
it's,
because not only you life coaching, but normally if you are a clothes designer, you are all a little bit a social worker for feel women and men prettier with clothes.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So
So,
I love your story, how you began your
yeah.
humbling beginning, and now you're rising up as one of the most notable designers in the industry. So
Mhm.
like now you've been there, and what's your plan, you know, in the future? Like, you know, it's really hard, but if you're already on the top, there's no way that you can go higher than that. So
Uh-oh.
the only thing that you can do is fall down again. You know, that's why you just have to learn to humble yourselves and, you know, stay put and
The
stay put
ground.
on the ground.
Uh-huh.
So now I just want to ask, because, you know, I see so much positivity in you. You know, your aura is so pleasing, and I, you know, when I'm listening to you right now, all I heard is like, you know, convincing, like us, even your clients. I'm sure your clients must be convinced, and how you approach them. You know, it's not just all about money. It's all about, you know, making you beautiful inside, you know, and
Yeah.
making my, you know, wear my collection, my dress,
Yeah.
will
Yeah,
bring you the beauty in you. I think that would create, you know, that's an advantage for being a designer.
Yeah. Because
definitely.
it's hard to combine being a designer, creative person, and the
And a
marketing as well.
businesswoman.
Yeah,
Businesswoman.
as
It's hard to combine.
as one jury, she was also the most what I feel the most spirituality motivation was from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why what John say, the energy you feel, and it is good. And I'm
Yeah,
very
and that's
thankful
what is
also, be
the
friends.
So what's
Thank
your
you.
plan? What's your plan as a designer in the
As a
future?
designer, my plan is really to help more people, as I was saying, to become more healthier, more calmer, and more really calmer in the mind. Whatever is happening in the world, can I change it? No. Can you change it? No. But you only can change one person, yourself. So how can I look after myself first? Only when I protect me. But wait a minute, I want to protect my husband because I want to live with him forever. Okay, let's protect him. So when we first look at ourselves first, and that's what the bigger self-love is so important. So how can I make myself happy? Surround myself with amazing people, just like I am today. So it's all about this negativity outside, but how can I make my little world better? So I wish what everybody would think like that, or not just, oh my God, it's all bad. No, no, no. I know my mom gone, that's it. But she always with me. She helps me every time. She always with me. I having dreams with her. We chatting with dreams, and and I know if I think, what would my mom would say now? I know what she would say now because I know what she thinks. So a lot of people thinking if we lost somebody, if we done something, if this COVID is not going anywhere, that's it. No, it's not. We can reinvent our business. We can make ourselves healthier. Just if we could the diet a little bit better, if we, just a little steps. So my biggest point is let's wake up people and let's make something for ourselves first, and then all world will become better. Because all begins from us.
I love it.
Love it. And also, Miss Asa, what is your advice to all aspiring designers who wanted to enter into the fashion industry?
Just don't think you have to be like everybody else. Don't look what everybody does. I actually always say for my customers, and actually when you said it in the beginning, what we will be, wearing next year, I don't care. You don't supposed to be care. Wear what makes you amazing. Show yourself different way. Don't be like everybody else. Why do we know Chanel style? Why do we know Dior style? Because they made their own legacy. So where's your unique something? Who are you? So dig it into you first, in yourself. Only then say, okay, who would like that? Who is more crazy like me? People, if you look like through the, like say Wish or other kind of shops or, online, it's like the same. It's all care about money. But would I really, really, really remember that? No. I want to remember the person who's starting. And that's why probably I was picked to Paris Fashion Week, because my outfits was different, because my headpiece was crazy.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
what
was
I say. You are always complete styled, also with the hat. And the most people only. And I think everybody must also take an example for you for the materials. That is very important because all designers can use the material for protect people, and then they can toch make their own designs. So Asta, they must make that's the future.
Yeah. Of course, material is very important in the fashion together with your creativity. So it will work hand in hand together. You can't just design without, analyzing the importance of the fabric. The feel of the fabric is very important.
If everybody who is the designer, they love drawing, they love creating, they love doing. So I actually do too, and I teach my customers, new designers, or just simple, let's print your art on the material. So that's never ever will be the same. So that's why it's like, let's make it.
I like to work together with art,
painting,
and print it on your
painting,
because I have good ideas.
And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people think, and I know if anybody was like parent looking and thinking, my daughter decide to make a designer, but I know will be probably no money in it or something. It will be very hard till you get into the design, you know. So because people stopping, is no money there, is no this there, is no this, like, you know, simple drawing could create so much amazing thing. You can nearly sell the rights for that material to some big designer, but it has to be something yours, something real, something different, or not just some copy.
It's also by artists. By artists, they say also, oh, it's not paying, it's a hobby, stop, you must go but I go on. I think, yeah, maybe it's, I have not much millionaires directeur money, but I have all the freedom and the life what I want.
Money will come. When you do what you love, money will come.
Okay, thank you so much for giving your time, Asta. And you know, we've learned a lot from you, from all the, you know, things that you have shared to us tonight. And I think our viewers would love to, first would like to see your collection. Your, you know.
Thank you so much.
For sure, they are looking forward for your collection, silver collection. Yeah, and one last.
Maybe you can call your site that people know to find.
Yeah, your Instagram.
Website.
Yeah, where to follow on social media.
Yeah, you can just on Instagram, you just say Asta Jakobson or Jacobson, what you just see it, and then of course it's Asta Fashions. So you know,
Asta Fashions.
Or if you just say, you know, go on Etsy and write it down, designer 5G protection clothing, you know, because it's all about EMF. So if you just put in EMF Asta Fashions or Asta Jakobson, you will find me, because we are all over the world now screaming about this, because we are in the Fox News, we are in the CNN news, like everywhere.
You are very famous.
Be everywhere. Yeah. And please, is anybody don't know what to do with your business, even if you're feeling like, oh my God, that's it, I have nothing to do, you can do so much, because your knowledge is not gone. Like anybody, your knowledge is still there. Let's make this knowledge into the, how can I serve others? And when you serve others, everything comes.
So all watchers, Ganap TV watchers, not only designers, but also models who have can mental coaching and bring Asta can bring you on a higher level in short time.
One-stop shop. Or one-stop shop.
Yes.
Happy from
all
inside
in one.
and outside.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Miss Asta, and also of course Andre for connecting Miss Asta to us. And one last message to our viewers, Miss Asta.
Don't give up. Just don't give up. A lot of people giving on them dreams. My dreams, they're crazy. You don't need to know. But don't stop. Don't stop dreaming. Life is just reinventing us. So don't stop. And 2021 will be more amazing. It have to. It can't be any worse. But really, it depends how we can change it. Not some high document or somebody, we ourselves. So let's start from ourselves, and 2021 will be amazing, and many, many more in the future.
And my message is, go with the flow and take every invitation, because no lockdown is not much, but every invitation, if it is not in your street, then you think, try new experience, and employ yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so it's like COVID-19 will not stop us from being creative, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you so much. So sa Ganap TV,
Yo can be
Yo ang bida. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and thank you so much.
Tonight.